What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptroniks. I'm going to be doing the top 10 best Android games to play in 2017, and I got to be kicking off with Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. So, you guys, Call of Duty wise, like I've said before, this is the best game you guys can get for, Android or even iOS for that matter, as far as, Call of Duty and Zombies go. So, the game's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the gameplay on it before we move on to the next game, but I'm going to be leaving links in the description for all these games, you guys, and I would appreciate a like and a share on this video, and, we'll get into it. This game is currently a paid app, you guys. I think it's like $6.99, so it's on the higher end, but, it's worth it. I mean, you'll put a lot of, gameplay into this for sure. I mean, it'll definitely keep you busy, and it's a great game to pick up and just start playing when you have some free time or you just need to kill some time.
Hey, that rhymes! A shotgun! Now I just need a shot blast! Ow! I cannot die! Hey, that rhymes! Oh, it's my monster! My own! Ow! Ow! Come, baby, we do the 59, eh?
Alright, you guys, I want to move on to the next game, but I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of gameplay on this one. Like I said, it's an excellent game to play. Gunstrider. So, you guys, this game was one of my newest, my new favorite games to come out. It's a tap-to-shoot game, but it's just a really cool game, and you guys will see in just a second what I'm talking about. We've done some gameplay on it for sure. The game's just really cool. So, I mean, it's just like a sleek style tap-to-shoot game, but it's just really, really cool. This game is currently free, you guys, so it's a game that I recommend, downloading for sure. It's pretty challenging after the first 3 or 4 levels. It gets pretty difficult, and you got to be pretty quick at it, but, it's a very addicting kind of style of gameplay, too. I mean, level-based, just really good action, a lot of fun, so... Alright, you guys, going to keep things moving along, but I hope you enjoyed a little bit of gameplay on that one. That's called Gunstrider. Then I've got Assassin's Creed Identity. Excellent game, you guys. This is another paid app, but, one that's worth it. There really aren't too many Assassin's Creed games on the Play Store, so I would say this one is almost a must-get if you're, a fan of the series, or if you played a lot of the console games, then I think this one is definitely a must-get. So as soon as it loads up here, we'll get into some of the gameplay for you guys. Alright guys, so that's just a little intro to how cool this game is, but it's got some really good missions in it. The levels are, beautiful. It's just like the console, so, definitely check that one out, you guys, going into 2017. Then I've got Unkilled, which is one of my favorite zombie shooting games. It's first person, just a really cool, sharp looking game. It's got a really cool campaign mode to it, which, is the reason it's so good. So, hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the gameplay on this one too.
Nice to slice you.
Alrighty guys, gonna move on to the next game, but you could pretty much just see how cool that game is. I've got Vice City on this list, you guys, too. This is my favorite GTA game you guys can get. Out of everything that they have on the Play Store, I just think this one is the best. It's just as good as the original version, you guys, that came out on consoles so many years ago, and you can, continue playing this game for a long time, just cruising around the city causing chaos. Which is another reason I think it's worth purchasing. It is a paid app, you guys, but, I would totally get it. You won't regret it, and you'll be able to keep playing it for, years to come, pretty much.
We can start sorting this mess out. You asked for this, pal. I need the money.
So this game has a really good soundtrack on it too, but it's a beautiful looking game too. I mean, it's just really fun, you guys. I'll try to see if I can rack up a quick felony here. Because I don't want to spend too much time on this one, but like I said, it's a really excellent game. Next one I'm going to be moving on to here is AVP Evolution. This game came out a while ago, but as far as aliens go, you guys, I think this one is probably the best one you guys can get. So I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of gameplay on it. You can choose between Alien and Predator. I'm not sure who I'm going to go with, but I think I'm probably going to go with Predator. So I got my head chopped off right there. So that's a little bit on this game, you guys. I'm going to keep things moving along here. I've got PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist. This game's actually pretty fun. It's a little quirky, a little weird, but I enjoy it. So, you know, I've got it on here. I'm pretty sure this is still a paid app, you guys, but, you know, it's a game I would download. It's, you know, very unique, very weird. But that's kind of why I like it, so I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the gameplay on it. It's a platform jumping game. It's got a pretty crazy storyline to it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, but you guys can kind of just see what it's all about.
What? You deaf yelling? What the hell? I have to.
So like I said, you guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but, you know, it's got the music in it's good, it's an interesting game, and, you know, I just think it's definitely worth, you know, downloading. So I've got Modern Combat 4 as my next game. I've always been a huge fan of the Modern Combat series. They're all really good from Game Loft. The campaign mode in this is just awesome. It's got a good multiplayer on it, too. There's obviously Modern Combat 5. I just really like number 4. So, you know, I chose to put it on this list. This game is a paid app, you guys, but, you know, it's a really cool game. You won't regret the purchase if you decide to get it, and we'll get into some of the gameplay. But the beginning in here just starts off so cool. I mean, it's just lots of action right from the get-go in here.
Form on me! 'Cause I'm gonna kill you! 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 'Cause I'm gonna kill you!
Alright guys, so that's a bit on Modern Combat 4. We're going to keep things cruising along here. I've got the amazing Spider-Man 2. Beautiful looking game, you guys. Visually one of the best HD looking games. It's a cool game for the fact that you can play the campaign mode or just fly around the city, whichever you really choose to do. I would do a little bit of both. Start off with the campaign and just kind of, you know, fly around the city. Everything's pretty detailed and, you know, looks sharp. So this is a paid app from Gameloft, but, you know, it's the best Spider-Man game in both the Play and App Store. So it's definitely, you know, a must download for any Spider-Man fans out there.
I wonder what new comics come out this week. Okay, who's next for a Spidey beatdown? Didn't you guys hear? It looks like the police need my help.
So I'm just flying around the city a little bit so you guys can see how sharp the game looks. So it's just beautiful looking game. Flying around is just really fun in this one too. Just web slinging from building to building. So you guys have it. That's the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I'm going to be wrapping it up with an addictive style of gameplay called Stack. This game is super addicting, you guys, but it's really fun. It's a very simple game to learn. I mean, you're just trying to stack blocks on top of each other to get a high score. So it's a high score game, but it's super fun, and as soon as you start playing it, you'll never want to stop. So this is all you're pretty much doing. And as I'm wrapping it up, you guys, I would appreciate a like and a share on this video. You guys can check out the links in the description for all of these games, of course. And yeah, this was a pretty bad run through, but this is pretty much all you're doing in this game, you guys, is stacking. But like I said, it's a free game. It's very, very fun, very addicting, so you got to be careful about that. Anyways, you guys, that's it. Thanks for watching it. Stay tuned for more, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.